I,
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Ah, Jasper.
it's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper. Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works. with all the clearance that entails. That's a...
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities.
Miss...
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. No,
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over.
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh,
But...
now,
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question.
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have...
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits. I know this because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a...
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find...
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me.
Mister? Help! Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. The police are on their way.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, we can do that, you know.
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's now my partner over here. He's a different kind of guy. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions. You feel now. Do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now? What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas. When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Stop right there!
Whoa, whoa, wait! Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe!
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You...
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here!
4.
By you!
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an something...
I gave you that?
Yes!
I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to... I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards.
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the,
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future.
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart.
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative... I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat... Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared. losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and to keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study. We co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined the Judgment Day? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to...
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there...
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way...
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fuel...
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet...
Why? What will happen?
No, now, let's...
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Right on time. Welcome to the...
Actually, I just saw this.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard...
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. Now, what...
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here?
Just a beer.
Man, you really going through...
$1. Gee.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment...
But it's...
Yeah. Thank you, man.
I think I left my wallet...
Oh, I'll be here.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the
A challenge, huh? It is... Come now,
Whoa. Man. That's... It... Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit... Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there.
I can't believe you're here.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me.
Management gave me your job.
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe.
They said you already left.
No, well, yeah. Wait, what are you...
Well, like I said...
Oh, right. It was...
No, right. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this...
Beer? Oh, yeah.
Great.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door. Wait. Look, I'm sorry.
I could get you something from the
Vending machine? Vending machine? If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you... Sorry, I'm...
diet?
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after... Tell you what, you find...
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. Sorry.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's. That's right. That means downstairs lab.
I thank you, sir.
And you brought me an apple. There's no eating in the lab, so...
Should I be writing this down? I don't have...
Shut.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes! You
Well, I
faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, and yet I had to survive long enough to...
So, you...
Oh, despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking the gaping hole in my gut.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions.
The computer?
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. The device. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the...
429-496-7295.
Are you...
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device... Here, take... One last thing.
Dr. Lambert, are you... Frank?
Joe,
What are you...
please.
I'll get you some water. Here you go, Frank.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise. We could be hundreds.
I don't get it. So, you're a...
Do I really need to spell it out?
What?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick. Confused. Come on. You can't be.
Joe, I'm an undercover agent. My real name is Yuri Barishev. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. Desperate for something, anything to report. I came across a Canadian company moving. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to an official contractor. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got the job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right? For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate a nuclear disarmament. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not... The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless I have no idea how you got here. And I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, double... No, please, leave.
can't be the foreign organism. It's I'm the one who spreads it. It was me. I must have brought it back. I can't. No way to escape it.
End of day. The overlords conspired.
Who did?
Too late. What's the key to write it? Write it.
Took away my tools. Your
Pens, paper. Oh, they fear me. Need paper to mightier than this. The key. The key. Bring help.
Miss.
Oh, hi there. Goodness. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed.
It's...
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you feel? See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone much.
What?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients.
So it's gone?
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze... Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Most unfortunately, cryogenics was a little... experiment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. So sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world. You, however, seem just fine.
So I'm...
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. So, are we all ready?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance. Perfect. I'll be sure to mention it to the career.